Hey guys, it's FearSlayed here. Welcome to another one of my videos, and what I want to talk about today is something that ModMark recently just came out with, and that's Bonus XP Weekend Future Change. And if you don't know what Bonus XP Weekend is, it's basically an event that happens every 6 months into RuneScape, to where like on the weekend, obviously you get bonus XP. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I just want to explain it. And like, when you start bonus XP weekend, you start out with like 2.7 times, and then like every half an hour it keeps going down and down, like 2.7 times, and it goes to 2.5 half hour, 2.3 half hour, 2.1, and it keeps going down up until you hit 1.1, and it's the lowest point, obviously, because it's 1.1, and 1 XP is the regular rate, so 1.1 obviously is 10% higher. But basically what ModMark has said is that he wanted to change bonus XP weekend. Like, we have run these last few years, while they're quite rewarding, there are some big negatives to the way they work, and that is kind of true, because when you do bonus XP weekend, and let's say you've been merchanting herbs for a long ass time, after bonus XP weekends, herbs are like crashing massively. Like, people sell like ranars for like 1k each, even though they're like 2k each. I mean, they just dump it, and like before the bonus XP weekend, there's a lot of supply but a lot of demand at the same time, so it's like it steadily goes up. But after the bonus XP weekend, there's no demand and super massive supply, so people just dump the living shit out of whatever they have, and it's like economy just like crashes for a little bit. And obviously, like a week or two down the line, it steadily goes back up and recovers and is stable again. But that's the negative I think ModMark is talking about. So that aspect with the bonus XP weekend future change, I guess, is all right. But with that being said, he goes to say right here that don't buy stocks up trying to make a quick profit. So like things like herbs and, I don't know, cooking supplies such as like sharks and stuff like that. Don't invest into that, because I guess there won't be no bonus XP weekend for this September, which kind of fucking blows. I was waiting to get 99 herblore on bonus XP weekend, but I guess there's no more bonus XP weekend, as confirmed by ModMark, which I think is kind of funny, because the last person that edited this was Mod Emily. So I don't know. It's kind of cool that mods could edit their own posts, I guess. But anyway, the thing that I'm kind of worried about with this bonus XP weekend future change, I mean, I don't mind if there's a change or not, because like bonus XP was kind of unfair in a way, because what if you were on vacation, or you just don't like this idea that, oh, someone gets a like 99 herblore during bonus XP weekend, yet you worked your ass off bonus XP weekend and got 99 herblore. So I get that fact, but I see both sides to the fence. Like, people like it, people hate it. Overall, I don't really mind it. I mean, it's one of those things that where it's not a really big issue, because just for a weekend, and it's every 6 months, so that's not a big deal. Plus, like, if you really think about it, that means like you get twice as a head. Like, let's say if you rune crafted or something for one day, it basically is just you rune crafting for 2 days. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, what's it called? He basically said that we certainly want to do XP promotions in the future. This is the line that really kind of scares me, because like with the Squeal of Fortune that's out right now, and they keep updating it, they keep trying to push the Squeal of Fortune onto us. You know, they're like, oh, get that agility, dungeoneering, and thieving XP, because we all know those skills are kind of hard to get XP in, and now you can buy them, you know, stuff like that. Or like, oh, we 5 times all the GP on the Squeal of Fortune, so now your bank could actually be pretty big. Oh, by the way, we're adding 200 million GP into the super rare slot, so you could potentially buy that, or you could potentially win, quote unquote, that, aka buy it, because no one's going to get it in 2 spins. But now what they're doing is they're basically taking away another aspect of the game, which is bonus XP weekend. And I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying that they fucking will, because who knows, maybe they'll just make like bonus XP weekend spread out into like, okay, 1 week like they'll focus on like fire making, to where fire making gets bonus XP, and then like a couple weeks down the line they'll do Slayer, a couple weeks down the line they'll do fishing, and they'll just keep doing that. But it's like bonus XP more spread apart, which I guess is okay, because you only can focus on one thing. But what potentially could happen is that they'll make these XP promotions on the Squeal of Fortune a lot bigger, which I would not agree with whatsoever. But I guess that's not Jagex speaking, because Jagex is owned by a company, an investment company in the United States. So if this actually happens to where they take away bonus XP weekend and they basically just put on this Wheel of Fortune. I think that'd be really bullshit, because then people would have a massive advantage in the game, obviously, because if they obviously bump up the XP rates on this Wheel of Fortune, then people would just buy more spins and stuff like that, you know? And there's no way I'm spending fucking money on spins. I mean, I've already said it in the past that I already pay enough for this game as is. I can't even say it right now. $5.95 per month may not seem that big, but when you're making a minimum wage, or if you're like a kid and you barely have an allowance or something, it is quite a lot of money. And if you add like $20 more for like 100 spins from the Wheel of Fortune or whatever the fucking rate is, that's actually a shit ton of money. I mean, imagine if you spent like $20 a week on squeals. Like you'd spend like over $100 a fucking month on this stupid game, you know. And that's not what I'm gonna do. I mean, I play this game legit. I'm not gonna fucking buy super massive Wheel of Fortune spins. That's not what I do. I'm not gonna fucking spend real life money just to get a chance at winning stuff, you know. That's fucking ridiculous, you know. But this line right here really scares me. We certainly want to do XP promotions in the future, so that they're not just getting rid of this. I mean, it's the same thing when like effigies got removed. You know when that happened. I mean, people were like, well, what the fuck's going on? Okay, effigies got nerfed. They kind of needed a nerf because people were just camping effigies instead of actually doing skills. And then like Jagex out of nowhere was like, wait a minute, no, that wasn't our intention. You still have quote-unquote effigies in a different form, which is the Wheel of Fortune. You could still get XP lamps and stuff. You just gotta pay us money. So I hope this does not turn into that, to where like you get bonus XP weekends and you could win it off the Wheel of Fortune or something like that, because that would really fucking suck. But yeah, it says at the bottom right here, actually we're organizing some other great member rewards for the latter part of the I think that's supposed to say later part of the year, but I don't know if British people just spell it like that. I don't know. There's some words that are different, like armor and armour, from like Great Britain to the United States. Like armor spelled in the United States is ARMOR, but in the UK it's ARMOUR, and same with color and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's a mistake or not. I'm not really going to focus on that later part of the year, so keep reading the news to find out what we have planned. So with this last statement right here, it's kind of saying that they're just going to have different events and stuff like that, replacing what's it called, the bonus XP weekends, which that's good. But if they do anything with fucking bumping up rates on this Wheel of Fortune, XP wise, like they bump up shit massively or something on this Wheel of Fortune every 6 months or something like that, I'll be fucking pissed. Because basically they just took away free content from us, and now we have to pay for the same exact content except on this Wheel of Fortune. So I hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm not saying that's happening, I'm just speculating, because sometimes Jagex likes to do some shady fucking bullshit like that. But it's not their fault. I understand that it's probably the investment company, because that's seriously all the investment company talks. Like if you try to speak English with them, like, hey, what's up, how you doing, they'll be like, money, money, what, US dollars, money, where's the money, you know? That's how they speak. Like if you don't give them money, they will not speak to you whatsoever. So that was just a little spoof that I had right there. So that's it. This has been Slayed. I'm just gonna agility away, I guess, because I got to do the Ritual of the Majra. I'm so close. I'm 77 agility. I just need one more fucking level, and I'm probably not going to do this skill for a long ass time, because this skill is so fucking boring. Like, I just want to rip out my hair whenever I do this. It's not even fun. You just do the same thing over and over and over in a circle. It's like NASCAR, and I fucking hate NASCAR, you know? I'm sorry for the people who like NASCAR out there, because I understand, like, the car stuff, and you know, it's cool that people are driving 200 miles per hour, but this is fucking worse than NASCAR, because like you're not even going 200 miles an hour, you're going like 6 miles an hour, and you're running in a circle over and over and over again, and it's over 500 fucking laps. It's like a million fucking laps you have to do. So it's like 50 million times worse than NASCAR. But that's it. This has been Slayed. I'm gonna stop ranting. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and that'd be awesome. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but yeah, there's no toolbar here anymore. And if you guys have been following the news on RuneScape, they recently implemented the toolbar into RuneScape, like into the actual client, I guess. So there's no way you could ever get rid of this toolbar. And like even in Fraps, the toolbar is considered in game, so it records the toolbar too. Well, haha, fuck you. I'm using Camtasia at the moment, and it's not recording that. Jagex has said that they actually talked to the front office, I guess, about that, and they're thinking about changing it because a lot of people are complaining, and people with like laptops with like 13-inch screens, they're getting an inch cut off on their fucking screen, so now they only have 12 inches, which is like 13 is already small enough. If you have 12, holy shit, I can't even imagine that. Like I have like a 24-inch screen, so it's not that bad, but yeah, haha, Jagex, you good fighted my Fraps, but you didn't good fight my Camtasia as of yet. And hopefully they change it so I can use Fraps, because Fraps is like quite expensive. I paid like $35, $37, something like that. So I really want to use Fraps again because it's actually a lot better quality than Camtasia. But yeah, that's it. This has been Slayed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I have like these commentaries every once in a while of me talking about RuneScape. I give my thoughts about each and every update. I do PK commentaries, staking commentaries, and all that good stuff. So that's it. This has been Slayed. See ya!